The Newburgh Conspiracy, America's first conspiracy. The Newburgh Conspiracy was a plan to overthrow the Continental Congress and establish a military dictatorship in the United States in 1783, following the American Revolution. The conspiracy was organized by a group of Continental Army officers who were frustrated by the lack of pay and support they received from the government, and feared that they would be disbanded without receiving the pension promised to them. The origins of the Newburgh Conspiracy can be traced back to 1780, when a group of officers began meeting in secret to discuss their grievances. The group was led by Major John Armstrong Jr. and included General Horatio Gates, Major General Nathan Greene, and Colonel Walter Stewart. The officers were frustrated by the lack of pay and supplies they received from the Continental Congress, and believed that the government was not doing enough to support the army. In 1783, the situation came to a head when Congress refused to pay the Army's back pay and proposed a plan to reduce the size of the Army. The officers believed that the government was reneging on their promises and began to discuss the possibility of a military coup. The conspiracy was nearly successful, but was ultimately foiled by General George Washington. On March 10, 1783, Washington addressed a group of officers at the Newburgh camp, where the conspiracy was being organized. He sympathized with the grievances, but urged them not to resort to violence or rebellion. Washington then produced a letter from Congress promising to address the Army's concerns. The letter had been sent to Washington confidentially, but he revealed it to the officers to help calm their fears. Washington's speech and the revelation of the letter had a profound effect on the officers, and the conspiracy quickly fell apart. The conspirators were never brought to trial, as Washington believed that they had acted out of frustration and desperation rather than malice. The Newburgh Conspiracy had several important implications for the future of the United States. It demonstrated the fragility of the new government and the potential for military dictatorship in the absence of strong civilian control. It also highlighted the importance of a strong executive branch, as Washington's leadership and personal charisma helped diffuse the situation. Finally, the conspiracy underscored the need for a standing army, capable of defending the country against threats foreign and domestic alike. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and check out some of my other content. Thanks again, and take care.